The next treasure is located on the top level of the library. You make your way around the far side and you'll notice under a table is the next treasure. It is another coin. It is a Victorian gold sovereign. Next, you'll be backtracking through the train tunnels you came in before. This time, above one of the trains, wasn't there the first time through. You'll see the next treasure. You got to shoot it down. It looks like a pocket watch. It is a silver hunter pocket watch. And the final treasure for this chapter is found as you come out of the tunnels in North Atwood Station. If you look underneath the first subway car, you will find the final treasure. It's a flask. It is an Art Nouveau flask. Breathtaking. We now begin Chapter 6, The Chateau. First treasure is located right off the bat. Run down this path to the left, you jump over a tree branch, continue, and you'll follow a creek into a little cave. That's where you find the first treasure of this chapter. It's an antique wax seal stamp. So you continue through the jungle till you come to a fork in the path. On the right you'll see a statue. You want to take the left path. You go up to the end here and you'll see the treasure behind a log. It is a gold inlay cameo bangle. The next treasure is found once you get to the chateau. There's one point where you're going to want to climb up to a hole in the wall. Don't go in there yet. If you continue around the side of the building, you can see where you can climb up to the top level. Climb through the window and you'll see the next treasure just sitting on the ground to the left. Looks like a bracelet. It is a diamond and pearl bracelet. Continue to make your way through the chateau. You'll come to the room with the large staircase in it. Once you get to the top of the stairs, hang a left. Continue around. You'll see the next treasure at the far end of the walkway. It looks like another coin. It's a Louis XVI Louis d'Or coin. The next treasure is found in the room with the night puzzle. If you look to the left of the fireplace, you'll see another little room. Up on the curtain rod is the next treasure. You got to shoot it down. It is an emerald cameo brooch. An emerald cameo brooch. Once you make your way through the secret passageway in the fireplace, it'll drop you down into these caves with spider webs everywhere. If you follow the wall to the right, just down the hill a little bit, you'll see the next treasure. It looks like a belt buckle, an Art Nouveau belt buckle to go with your Art Nouveau flask, I guess. Later in the ruins, you'll come to a point where there's a couple guys below you and a box of grenades at your disposal. Once you blow them up, you drop down, look to the left, and in the far corner, you'll see the next treasure. It is a ring. It's a ruby and diamond ring, and it's the 30th treasure. After you have a shootout in the courtyard area, you make your way up the staircase. You'll come out in an area with another staircase going down. Don't go there yet. You can climb up and around through a door on the right, make your way across the beam. Next treasure's up there in the corner. It is a silver Rococo teapot. And the final treasure for this chapter is found in the room just after the floor puzzle. Once you complete the puzzle, the door on the right opens. Make your way through this hallway. And you eventually come to this room here. You look up. You gotta shoot the treasure down from the ceiling. And it is a miniature portrait pendant. Chapter 7, Stay in the Light. There is only one treasure on this chapter. It's in the room with the collapsed ceiling. Once the ceiling collapses, don't follow Sully just yet. Make your way around the wreckage, and you'll see over in the far corner on a beam is the lone treasure, and it is a gold and pearl stick pin. And that's it for Chapter 7. Chapter 8, The Citadel. You're in Syria with Sully for this one. First treasure is located pretty quick. You'll be making your way across a bridge. You'll see an area fenced off. Climb over on this edge. Shuffle your way along. You can see the treasure glowing on the ledge under the bridge. Pick it up. It looks like a coin. It is a silver Sassanid coin. Next, once you're in the room with the drawbridge that you and Sully lower, head straight out. You'll see a waterfall. If you look up and to the right of the waterfall, you can see the next treasure up top. You gotta shoot it down. It is an elephant. It's an ancient metal elephant. Immediately after this, you go to the right and there is a door with a lock on it. Once you shoot off the lock, go through, look immediately to your right. In the hands of a statue, you'll find the next treasure. It is a Crusader coin, not quite round. A little later, you'll come to a point where Sully lowers you down into a well in a bucket. From this room, you head up into these catacomb areas. Hang a quick left, and in the room, you'll see a pot. Looks like a chamber pot. It's an enamel copper vessel. Wonder why it smells faintly of shit. Right after this, you'll come to a point where Sully needs to shoot the lock off a door for you. If you look up on the building you just came out of, look way up, you'll see the next treasure. And it is, looks like Chef's hat from South Park. It is a marble double eye idol. After you reunite with Chloe and Cutter, you'll come to a cutscene where you have to open a gate together. Right after this cutscene, you'll find yourself in kind of a little clock tower area. Hang a left, continue along the left-hand side, and on the third or fourth windowsill, you'll find the next treasure. It is a horse. It's a medieval lead horseman who does not have a head for some reason. And the final treasure for this chapter is located in this courtyard area. You have a big shootout. Near the end, there's a couple snipers in a tower. Sully will blow them up with a rocket for you. In turn, that'll blow the door right off. Make your way up to the door. If you look directly on the ground to your right of the doorway, you'll see the last treasure. Looks like a cross. It is a Byzantine reliquary cross.